The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
Dzień dobry widzowie, w 16 odcinku z gry Hogwarts Legacy, Dziedzictwo Hogwartu. Jesteśmy w trakcie zadania na odebranie złodziejom hełm tego goblina. Czy tutaj musimy wejść do jaskini? Nie, chyba nie. Sebastian w tym czasie się ekscytuje graniem w nowy sezon Fortnite'a. Dobra, lecimy po ten hełm.
There they are. Incendio. Window. Aha! Back from more. I'm good for you. Expelliarmus.
Voilà.
Revelio.
Okej, tylko gdzie ten hełm ma być?
Revelio. That's it.
Jest.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Productor! Potato!
Expelliarmus.
Let's go, that is! That's just fearful!
You welcome.
Stupid! The light
Stupid one. Incendio.
Productor! How does that feel?
Expelliarmus. No one to share in my victory.
Trupi fetor.
Looked rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done.
This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon.
Coś mi nie gra.
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Coś tu jest podejrzane w tej historii. No ale okej. Ajajaj, mogłem zrobić teraz to zadanie. Dobra, spróbujmy znaleźć jeszcze jakichś przeciwników i użyć te 3 rośliny. Tutaj się sporo kręciło.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the 3 broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, this is around Mrs. She hasn't been himself. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts, by the way. Last Hogwarts. Still one of my favourites.
Learn that in first year.
In that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Okej, zebrałem smarki trolla. Czy zaliczył mi to zadanie od profesor Garlic? Tak, zaliczyło mi, także spoko. Mogę... Polećmy jeszcze do Imeldy, gdziekolwiek ona jest. Spróbujmy się z nią zmierzyć.
Could you meet me in the courtyard?
A zaraz potem wrócimy do profesor Garlic. Ogarnąć flipendo. Może tak będzie szybciej? kurde, kawał drogi. A nie, ja nie chcę z nim się spotkać. To gdzie to mnie prowadzi? Nie, tak to się bawić nie będę. No dobra, no mogę się spotkać z tą siostrą Sebastiana. Kurde, kawał drogi stąd. A sobie przy okazji pooznaczamy miejsca po drodze, także tutaj sobie polecimy.
Revelio.
Okej, jest pierwszy znacznik. Tu będzie drugi. Zawsze trochę to potem czasu zaoszczędzi. O, są balony, możemy je poprzebijać. Okej, co to była za grupa przeciwników gdzieś tutaj? Okej, ale ktoś tu już powinien być. A nikogo nie widzę. Coś się jakby zwiesiło.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Dobra, jeszcze z tym trolem sobie zawalczymy, żeby wbić 23 poziom.
friend.
Nie wbił się w kolejny poziom? Nie dobrze. Okej, przebijmy jeszcze te balony. A czy one są niebieskie?
Such arrogance.
Trouble's brewing and I'm...
Only I could get my hands on
Incendiary.
Stupid! Still hoping to survive this, huh? When are you going to give up? It's almost too easy! No! It's me! I won't bet. Stupid one.
Incendio! Revelio! Revelio.
Stupid child!
Incendio.
A new car! Lucky, that's all!
Incendio.
Come on, are you afraid to fight back? You will pay for your deeds.
Expelliarmus.
My one.
Wait
No
till
i ładnie.
Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
No i bardzo dobrze. I teraz chodźmy do Sebastiana. A kurde, jeszcze... Mam kwestię.
Incendio.
Jeszcze tutaj dwóch. O! O mój Boże, serio? Zginąć w taki sposób? Masakra.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio.
Mine now, demi guys.
Dobra. Sprawdźmy ubrania. Rękawiczki zostawimy. To są na 22 poziom, więc też są ok. Kapelusz mamy na 21. Więc go wymienimy. Szalik jest na 20. Więc go wymienimy na ten z 23. Ewentualnie potem się sprawdzić ten legendarny. Peleryna jest szata jest z 17. Oj, ale kolor tej szaty zmienimy. Jakoś bardziej klasyczną. No już prędzej. Chociaż tamta klasyczna szata mi się najbardziej podobała. I tu jest 22. Więc nie będziemy zmieniać. Resztę sprzedajemy.
An intruder!
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiaye, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business.
I lecimy ze sprzedażą. O, i całkiem przyzwoicie, prawie 2000 dobiliśmy.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Dobra, chodźmy w takim razie do Sebastiana.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Okej, chodźmy zatem do Anny.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
Wredny wujaszek. Odbiera nadzieję.
Accept that.
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Gruba sprawa. Ale jeżeli to jest urok albo klątwa, to każdą klątwę można zdjąć.
They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where Stan. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig for this rubble? Ranrock knows what he...
Okej, powal na ziemię do skakującego dowódcy lojalistów, rozbrój wroga.
Incendio.
You've made your last mistake. One less human. One less human. Get it? Stupid things. I hate that. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. How nice of you to stop watching. Pity, not quite. Spell it for me.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Revelio! It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Jest i studnia.
Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intention.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okej, co tutaj z tym zrobić? Tymi pełzającymi korzeniami.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Send it. Rebellion. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
No i wchodzimy do krypty. Dobrze byłoby znaleźć lekarstwo dla Anny.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Okej, no i misja w krypcie ukończona. Teraz możemy udać się do profesor Garlick w celu nauczenia się Flipendo. Ale to już zrobimy w kolejnym odcinku. Dzięki, że byliście po raz kolejny ze mną. I do usłyszenia za tydzień. Heja!